as housing as the hub. Of course, housing brings you stability. It can increase your confidence. It's where we can go to recharge, to face the rest of the day. But the reality is, housing is one part of someone's person-centered plan. A person-centered plan means that we're not just thinking of a foundational program that we're going to invest all of our time and energy and future in. Because if something happens to that program, then the person's foundation has fallen out. And so we actually like to think of person-centered planning more like a web. How are we creating a web of support for somebody? Housing is one element, but employment or other meaningful activities like volunteering or a day program might be another. Thinking about legal planning, can this person be their own guardian, or do they need supported decision making? What about financial future? How is someone going to pay for their daily living expenses? How does that day-to-day living expenses work? Are they going to have a debit card connected to an ABLE account? Is it going to be a separate bank account? What about thinking about natural support system? Those who are part of your life that don't have anything to do with long-term support services but are just friends, or maybe a hobby, recreation. These are all parts of the web. And when we think about person-centered planning, if we can organize it in such a way that if one part of the web falls down, that person is still secure for their future until you can repair the web. So when you're thinking about the future, don't think of finding the right program in the right place and putting all of your eggs in that basket. Think of creating the web. And the reality is, if you're using an HCBS waiver, your person-centered plan needs to be documented. And there's some very specific requirements which we will have as a digital download in the description of the video.